Welcome, ladies and gentlemen, to what? Another exciting episode of We Just Ate a Nice Dinner. My hair. I'll tell you what, I have to take a shower now because I was out there with a grill and I'm sure I smell like barbecue or whatever.
Charcoal.
Yeah. So,
smoky.
Yeah. So, what we did, I opened the freezer. I noticed there was something that looked like steaks that were still looking good. I pulled it out to see what it was. Looked it up online. Tri-tip beef sirloin steaks. Found some recipes. Talked to some people on All Recipes about it. You got something going there. So what I did was I took some salt and pepper and not crushed because I don't know where the garlic press is, but chopped up garlic and rubbed both sides of the steak. Really, the steaks aren't big; they're long, narrow, not even.
Well, you know what to do with the garlic. You smash it with your side of the flat side of the knife.
No, that's what I did too. Yeah.
Yeah. A lot of people never use a garlic press.
Yeah. So actually, if I would have used a garlic press, it probably would have been so small it might have been burned, and you don't want to eat burnt garlic. It doesn't taste good. And I love garlic. Well, I'm from Spain. What do you expect? I love garlic and olive oil. Anyway, so we had the tri-tip beef sirloin. And salt and pepper and garlic on them. Now, the only thing we have to cook with is mesquite, and we don't have much left.
I don't even know we can buy it up here.
Yeah, and if we can buy it, it's expensive. So did that. Took some potatoes and onion. Cut the potatoes up like similar to French fries. Slice the onions. Put all that into some foil, salt and pepper, and olive oil, and wrap that up in the foil and put that on the grill. Now the grill's small. I mean, we really could use. You know, it would have been nice. My mother had one of those oil barrel type grills. It would have been great if I could have gotten that. Those aren't cheap. Those are over $100, easy. And anyway, so then opened a can of baked beans, doctored it up a little bit, put some spicy mustard in there, some brown sugar, and some of that slab that.
It's similar to bacon.
Yeah, similar to bacon. Just cut a little bit of it up because last time I used way too much. Yeah, so just a little bit, and cut it up really small. And the beans cooked on the stove. The steak and potatoes with onions cooked on the grill. Takes about roughly half an hour for the onions and potatoes to cook. The onions cook faster, but you need the potatoes to cook. I put some garlic in there.
Onions sweat, that's why they cook faster.
And I put some garlic in there with the potatoes and onion. Come here, big boy. And, looky here, who's this? Oh, hey Lucky, you're on the TV. You're on the internet. You're looking at me like, so.
Like so. What does that mean?
And I use.
Log in the computer.
I use some of this Worcestershire sauce, and it's reduced sodium, which is good. I don't usually put much salt in anything, although I'm.
Well, the potatoes could have used a little salt, I think. Oh well.
Well, I put a little salt and pepper in it, not much.
Well,
salt.
I didn't taste it too much.
But I'm learning that if you do add salt, you don't have to add a whole lot, but if you add salt, it actually helps bring out the flavor of things. So that's why I'm starting to use salt. Well, in the past, I never used it. Now, I'm a picky salt person, just like I'm picky about my olive oil.
Yeah, yeah.
You know, my olive oil has to be from Spain. Now, this olive oil we have is not from Spain. We can't afford.
But it's still olive oil.
Yeah, it's still olive oil. We can't afford.
Spanish olive oil.
Yeah, Spanish olive oil, and the best comes from Andalusia, which is the region I'm from. And when it comes to what was it, olive oil? What was the other one I was talking about?
Pepper.
Pepper, salt.
I found if you get cracked the whole peppercorns and crack them yourself, that's a lot better than what's pre-ground.
Yeah. And we have actually, you know what, we have a grinder with pepper in it. I didn't think of using it.
We actually got from Aldi.
Oh, we did?
Yeah, they sell them in Aldi.
Oh. But anyway,
it's
salt.
Pre-filled.
No, salt, what I prefer with salt is Spanish sea salt. Again, from Andalusia, right outside my hometown. They still actually, if you look on Google Maps, they still farm salt, so to speak. They're salt farms. They get it from the sea. The water evaporates, and what's left is salt. And no, we can't afford the salt from Andalusia, just like we cannot afford the olive oil from Andalusia.
We're not millionaires.
Yeah, we're not millionaires.
But that's what America's done to itself.
So anyway, I just want to let you all know about our dinner, and Lucky licked
both plates.
Well, your plate hasn't licked mine yet. Lucky, come here. Come here, big boy. Look at here. You know that's right there? Maybe you don't like Worcestershire sauce.
It probably tastes funny to him.
What do you think, Lucky? You kind of have a grumpy cat face. You want this plate too?
I don't know, Daddy.
He's a little prince. Everything has to be his way. He got to go for a walk earlier, didn't you, big boy? He's been going for a walk every day now. I don't think I took him anywhere yesterday, but
I took him around the block this afternoon.
Yeah, and then
it's not as far, but still, it's something.
Yeah, and sometimes I took him to the post office today.
Everybody likes that.
Yeah, he smells everything. He's running like, oh yeah, this is great.
He's excited.
Yeah. Now this got returned. I shouldn't be showing our address, but.
What got returned?
A letter I sent.
To?
The
prisoner?
No. First and last and only boyfriend I ever had. From high school. And it got returned. I think it says, actually I can't tell you what it says because I don't have. Return to sender, not deliverable as addressed.
You just leave me the hell alone.
He could be saying that. It's the only person I could come up with the correct name and age range on whitepages.com. I also, was it last night or the night before, tried to call Jeff Lawrence, my big brother from Big Brothers Big Sisters, and it wasn't the right person. So I'd like to get in touch with Jeff. You've made a big impact on my life, and I am so thankful that you are a part of my life. I don't know what else to say. We need to find our debit card, which we can't find right now.
Well, I think you've got it over there by you somewhere.
Want to smell? Smell that. Oh, doesn't it smell good? Let me just take your finger.
I haven't been in smell-o-vision yet.
Alright. Yeah, I like this stuff. So, Classic Arms They have Mosin ammo, but they don't have 223 ammo, and we don't have the money for it right now anyway. And not so still next month we have the eyeglass thing to deal with. At least we're going to get our eyes examined. We may have to wait another month to get the glasses, but we also owe the bank like $150 or something. If it weren't for that, we'd probably be okay. But anyway, so when I do get new glasses, I will go ahead and take these to the, donate these. I mean, I'll probably tape this together. They'll probably just want the lenses, though. They'll probably just reuse the lenses. It'd be nice to get in touch with some people I knew from Devereaux and Houston International Hospital and Edgemead and high school. I mean, Devereaux was during high school, so Edgemead was middle school. I got pictures up though. Cherise Kirshner, she was this girl at Edgemead. There's a picture. They were playing basketball in the old gym, which is now torn down. There's nothing left of it. But you see her in there. I saw Cherise Kirshner on CNN back in the mid-'80s, maybe. She was in New York City, and she was seeing, believe it or not, Dr. Pepper.
Who?
Dr. Pepper. There actually is a psychiatrist named Dr. Pepper, or titled doctor named Pepper.
Heard of him before.
Yeah, he used to be a big deal, but I don't know if he still is.
Dr. Pepper.
Yeah, and
okay.
It's 71 degrees, people, and I guess that's all I have to say, because if I keep talking, I'll make this a 20-minute video. So.
Oh, why not?
So y'all have a great day. He smelled my plate, but he didn't lick it. But I think the Worcestershire sauce.
Fussy.
So.